Owls, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on first down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. At the 45, on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna try to get it himself. Oh, he dropped it. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air. It's Leonard coming after it. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Hit as he throws. Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Well, obviously it's raining.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quickly complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Terrell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Leonard. Works the middle of the field. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, so you got that yardage. Yeah, you did.
Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Complete downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. And that pass... Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. Today, a clash between two teams from the Sunshine State that will resonate from Dade to Duval. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Paul. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. A first down for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Finds the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. At the 35, he's open. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Quarterback will audible. He'll come out throwing on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
3rd and a half.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. Picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already